Good morning, good morning. It is Friday today and it is the 5th of December. The weather report for today is dry but a bit chilly. I've just come into the living room and put the fire on because it is a bit chilly in here. And I've got the radiator off in here because the tree is over by the radiator this year and I didn't want it to melt. So it's always a bit chilly in here first thing. Plans for today is not much at all. That's the way it seems to go every day, doesn't it? Although I feel like I do a lot because I'm absolutely tired out. And yesterday it was just all running around. So I put up Alistair's tree for him, went to check on Winnie, got to do the same thing today. Mr. B is up early doors because he's had to go to my mum's bungalow because people are coming today to collect the hospital equipment that she had and they won't or can't give a time, so we will have to find some jobs to do there and hang around until they've been, which could be any time. At the same time, Mr. B needs to go too, and I just like to go with him because it's a nice little trip to deliver the Eucharist to one of his sick ladies from the church. So Mr. B is a Eucharistic minister, so he's able to and has been trained to take the host to the sick, and he does that every other Friday for this lovely lady who is in a care home. So we have to do that today, and it's a lovely little village and there's a nice little pub there and we sometimes go and grab a coffee there afterwards. So hopefully they don't come to collect this equipment when we're out, but maybe the neighbours are in and I can have a word with them and leave a key with them because it's just, you know, when the place is practically empty anyway, it's a long time to sit there and wait for somebody who could turn up at 5 o'clock this afternoon. So that's the day today. I've already opened my Advent gifts. I'm so sorry. I forgot about it. How can I forget about it? I don't know. So I've got a little holly wreath for my calendar from Sharon, and I forgot in my rushing around yesterday to pop yesterday's on, so I've got 2 to pop on today. So I've got those, and this was Sharon's colourway today. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Very pretty. And I opened an extra because I was naughty and I got this. Isn't it pretty? I've had one of their little gifts from there before, the knitting gift shop, and it was a brooch. Oh, but this is lovely, isn't it? I mean, you can keep it in your little handbag and put all your any tiny little precious bits that you don't want to get lost in your handbag. Oh, I really look forward to doing that. I might start that tonight actually. So there's that, and I tried to feel what this gift was from Jules, and I did guess correctly today. So I've got some yummy chocolate bites with fudge cinnamon bites with biscuit pieces smothered in white and milk chocolate. And do you know what, I was wishing for some chocolate because I'm getting so jealous of the chocolatey advents out there. So I will very much enjoy them and I will share them, I promise. Not just any old chocolate, it's an M&S chocolate. I'm going to say everything. I'm going to say that with everything from M&S, aren't I? Diddly scrub. Right, so that's my advents today. I don't know why I didn't film it, I just forgot. Oh dear, is it going to be a non-brain function day today? Right, and this is how far I got with my knitting last night. And while I was knitting, I was watching something on Channel 5. It's probably an old thing because I don't watch much television, but I just I don't know, when you're feeling a bit sad, you just want to watch dramas. So I've been sticking to what I call my safe programs, and yeah, I got quite into it actually. It got to about 10 o'clock and the 3rd episode was due to start, and I thought, well, I can't stay up any longer because I didn't have any sleep the night before. So I've got the other one to watch today. I think there's only one more, could be 2. Anyway, it might be old and you'll be thinking, that was years ago. I have no clue. Anyway, it's got David Suchet in it, and it's called The Au Pair. And yeah, it's really, really good. So it's on Channel 5 called The Au Pair. I think it's called The Au Pair. Sure it is, yeah. So I'm watching that, and I'm really getting excited to watch the other one tonight. And yeah, I was knitting on this. I did take the other one apart, in true style, and started again because I kind of still didn't know what I was doing with that first one, and I just wanted to, I don't know, I think I've got some sort of OCD about how my work looks. It has to be perfect, and I felt like it wasn't perfect because it was my first attempt. So I started again, and also I changed the mohair because I felt like that mohair was just a little bit thick for it. So I'm using this mohair. I think this is a Drops, no idea of the colourway, with my beautiful bunting still. So those 2 colours have given me this, which I think is really nice. Yeah, and I just kept going. So I think I'm at about 28 centimetres at the moment, I think. And I've got to keep going until I'm at about 50, I think it is. So that's quite easy, isn't it? Straightforward knitting. And then when you finish that, you'll decrease for the tip. And I think it just gets folded together in a fashion. And then you do a band for the middle, and it makes a really nice bow. And yeah, I'm just making this one currently as a gift for my mother-in-law, because I thought she might like to pop it on her shopping bag or something, you know, to decorate it up. And then Evelyn would like a beigey coloured one. So yeah, I'm really enjoying those. I can see me making lots because I can imagine they could be quite addictive. Right, so that's us. Have you got a sweetie here? No, there's no more sweeties, darling. I think he's looking for... No, they're chocolates. Doggies can't have chocolate. Definitely not. I'll give you one when I'm outside. Okay, he has just had his sausage. Right, I must go. Look, he's concentrating. I don't know what else I've got planned for today. I've got to go around and see Winnie for a little while, make sure he's okay. Alistair's coming home today for the long weekend, and I don't have any plans to do another roast. Do you know, roasts are getting very expensive to do, aren't they? To get a roast joint in for Sunday it's an expensive business. It's going to become like a treat, I think, for like once a month or twice a month maybe. But I'll not be doing it this week. I might just do a cottage pie or something. So there's that for the weekend. Oh, and we are going to visit a little town in Lincolnshire over the weekend. So every now and again we're doing little visits of places where we think we might like to settle down, because we have had many chats about moving, and we have decided that it's maybe something that we're looking to in the new year, but we need to be sure about where we're moving to, because it's hopefully going to be our forever home, so it needs to be right. So we're going to do a bit of visiting on Saturday, so I'll take you along. And so, yeah, I think that's all we've got planned. There's not much else going on. I really need to get out and do some more Christmas shopping. but I'll maybe do that next week. We are fast approaching the 17th now for Mum's funeral, so I'm getting a bit sickly about that because there's still a fair bit to do, and the thought of people coming here is a bit daunting at the moment. So I'm thinking about all that. Yeah. And I need to go feed my cake. Must do that. Right, I'm waffling on far too long again. But yeah, thank you once again for all your lovely comments about me and Bilbo. We love reading them. And if I don't get time to reply, I'll just put a love and go back after Christmas and make sure I get to all these replies. There's a bit more time because the editing process does take a fair bit of time, so you've got to allow plenty of time for that in the afternoon. And then when you've got all that done, you don't really want to pick up your tablet phone and be typing away, because you want to use that time for knitting time. So yeah, hope you have a wonderful Friday wherever you are, and yeah, let me know in the comments what you're up to this weekend. That would be nice to hear. Sending lots of love. Bye for now.
Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving okay. Merry Christmas, honey. Yeah. The snowman's dusting off his hat, putting on the show for everybody, to give them a smile that lasts another year. There's something that happens when sleigh bells are ringing, when December ends, when the children are singing, yeah. It's Merry Christmas, baby. Merry Christmas, baby. The snow is laying 2 feet deep. Now wish upon a falling star, so all your secret dreams can come true. There's something that happens when sleigh bells are ringing, when December ends, when the children are singing, yeah. It's Merry Christmas, baby. Ooh, yeah. There's room at the table for big and for small. The fire is popping, the chestnuts are cracking, yeah. Merry Christmas, baby. There's something that happens when something that happens when December ends, when December ends, yeah. Oh, it's Merry Christmas, baby. Merry Christmas, baby. It's Merry Christmas, Merry.
Hello. I am home. I've got myself a coffee. And I've just started a leek and potato soup. So we've got here some rapeseed oil. Don't use that. I've just used some butter. Celery Don't like celery. Hate celery. 1 leek. 1 medium potato diced. Doing that. 1 knob of butter. Yeah. Some salt or homemade chicken vegetable stock. Got the stock in the fridge. 1 head of broccoli. And some Stilton. Got all that. So I'm just chopping here. Getting everything ready. The potatoes are in with the butter at the moment. Just going to throw this in. And I've got some new potatoes here I need to chop to do some potatoes, tiny roasted potatoes to go with my favourite chicken, leek and smoked bacon pie from Marks and Spencer's. So that's what we're having for tea with some of my favourite vegetables, Brussels sprouts. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. That's going to be chopped. That's quite a skinny leek, isn't it? Need to chop that up and give that a bit of a wash. So you never know what's in these leeks. So that's that. I got some lovely Christmas paper. I'll just go and get that. I picked this particular packet I picked just because I wanted that one with the bunny in it. So that's my Christmas paper. And I'll show you my plant I got yesterday in its pot, and I'm going to just get on with this soup. That's my leek, my onion, my potato, and a tiny bit of water at the moment because I'm just going to fry that off a bit before I add some stock. I'm not going to salt it because I find that the stock has enough salt in it. And then I'll let that boil away. And then I'll add my Stilton cheese at the end, and it will make a yummy broccoli and Stilton soup. So it is going to take most of that because it says 140 grams of Stilton and there's 150 in here. So I'm going to chop that up. And I've just got my sourdough out of the fridge to feed, because if I'm having some soup then I want some sourdough. So this has got a film on it, both of them. I've got 2 in here actually. So this has got a film on it. I don't know if you can see. Look, can you see? You can either stir that in or just pop it down the sink. There's not much in there actually. Give that a stir. If I'm on the spoon. Give that a long stir. Kind of looks a bit grey looking, but it will be okay. As long as it's not pink, that will be okay. And I just keep a little backup in here. That's got a bit on it as well. Just because I haven't used it for a while. I'm just going to give that a stir. That's my backup in case anything happens to the original. Oh dear, I'm trying to put that lid on there. Oh, I'm going to just wash that lid out because that does look a bit heavy. Yeah, I love doing anything with sourdough, but it is a messy business because you just have to keep an eye on it, and it's a messy business because it can make your sink a bit messy. I mean, obviously you don't pour it down the sink, but if you've been working with anything with it, you can sometimes get little droplets on your sink and they dry out like tarmac. Right, let's go. Yeah, so I'm going to feed this in a minute, but I'm trying to do lots of jobs at once, which is what I always do. I'm still doing my sprouts. So yeah, I must try to not pick on any food between now and dinner time, because I'm really looking forward to my pie. Might have to take another tummy tablet though, because my tummy is playing up. But I thought it would. It always does when I get a bit anxious. Yes, I'm taking my lansoprazole again, and hopefully they start working, because this nausea is horrible. And I don't help myself, because I did have half a mince pie this morning. And I have been eating bits of chocolate, which are usually a definite no-no for me. Right, Mr. B's gone to get Evelyn from work. And I am just rushing through everything because I want to go and watch that third part of the Au Pair. And I'm looking forward to watching Mrs. D tonight, because her and James have decided that they're going to review mince pies. And I love it when they review stuff. Although nothing will beat the chocolate Santas. Okay, I've got my favourite container for my sourdough, if I can find the lid. I did see the lid somewhere a moment ago. I'll find it in a minute. And I'm going to take 50 grams of this. Which is probably about all I have in here, actually. 50. That doesn't leave much in my original container. So I'm going to put 50 grams of tepid water. Now, because this has been in the fridge, I'm probably going to have to feed it 2 days. Just to bring it back to life. I always find it's been in the fridge for a long time, it needs 2 days. Give that a stir. And then I'm just going to reset the scale and pop 50 grams of my flour in. Spot on. Give that a stir, and then tomorrow I will just take some of this, discard, and pop it back into my original container, so I've got some of that left, and just feed it again, and then it should be ready on Sunday or Monday for me to start working with it. Right. Number 5. Will it be a bowl? Will it be a bowl? I didn't get to see you open it yesterday, Evelyn.
What is that?
It's a bowl.
No, it's not.
Is it not?
Oh, it is.
Oh, you look disappointed.
I think it's got a nut in it.
Oh, wow. I'll have to have that one then.
No, I'll have it. Nocciolate.
No, what does it say? No chocolatey.
Nocciolate. Oh, let's read it.
Or maybe it's a...
Milk chocolate truffle with hazelnut filling and whole hazelnut.
Oh, you're not going to like that. You're going to have to, like, gift that on. Yay! I got a ball!